Hi, it's Bianca, and today I am going to show you how I shoot Instagram content. Sounds kind of like textbooky, and it's not supposed to be, but I do have a kind of specific set of things that I do when I go and shoot Instagram content, so my feed could be cohesive, so it can lighten the load of me looking pretty every day to try to like produce more photos and pretty things, because other than the fact that this probably sounds super narcissistic and it's literally not supposed to be, I love pictures and I love getting inspired by pretty things and pretty places. Like one of my catchphrases when I meet somebody and they ask me to describe myself, I say that I'm passionate about pretty things. This probably sounds really silly to people who do not give a shit about Instagram, but it is totally a thing, and I kind of want to walk you through the steps that I take to produce Instagram content in one day. But whatever, in a super chill way, let's get into this vlog slash sit down how I shoot Instagram content. Alrighty, so like I mentioned, I try to shoot Instagram pictures and detail pictures and just any content possible in one day, mainly because if I'm going to take pictures anyway and I have a face full of makeup on and I have a bunch of different ideas, there's no reason for me to have 9 different pictures in the same exact outfit, so we put it all together. But before we even get to outfits, first and foremost, I always decide on the day that I want to be shooting Instagram content, weather permits, obviously. You're not gonna be like, all right, tomorrow we'll go and we'll take some pictures. You want it to be sunny, you want it to be kind of nice out. If it's the winter time, obviously it's going to be cold. I live in New York City, so we've had a lot of run-ins with it being cold, but if you're just outside for like 10 minutes taking pictures and then you know you could go inside to a building and take pictures and switch outfits. What day you're going, is the weather gonna be nice? Where you're going, because you don't want to decide last minute, oh, I want to go here, and then just nothing looks pretty, nothing's nice, and what time you want to go. I like to do it in the early afternoon. Like honestly, I would rather start at noon on the dot. Whatever. So next on the list obviously is outfits, to decide on all the outfits, accessories, details. On my Instagram feed, as you guys could clearly see right here, I try not to just post pictures of myself. I try to post pictures of the things that I also enjoy, aka home decor, aka accessories, cute little shots of my shoes. I tried to just not include my face in every single picture, mainly because Instagram changed. There's no likes anymore, so I could finally get back to my old format of posting the things that I just love, that I think everything looks chaotic and eclectic and just my vibe. I want you to grasp my personality from my Instagram page, and that sounds so tacky, but it's kind of true. But yeah, I feel like I don't really need to talk about clothes so much because you guys really sort of get the point, as you also see in this video, whether or not you have 5 outfits and this shirt goes with these pants, but these pants also go with that sweater, so you don't have to be changing 900 times. You kind of do a mix and match, and that's what I love to do. I try to stay by the mixing, matching things, and I also try to make my clothes somewhat cohesive to each other, so at least they fit well on my feed color palette wise. But also, I'm not somebody who wears lime green, so there are just certain things in my style that obviously always match up with one another, so pictures could seem more put together. I don't try to exclude any colors, but again, I literally fucking hate lime green. When I'm packing my clothes, I try to be as organized as possible. Like I'll literally have an entire shoe bag, and then I'll have an entire clothes bag, and if I have jackets, I'll just like lay the jackets all flat, because obviously jackets don't really fit in bags. But since it's now transitioning into the spring and I get to wear shorts again and I get to wear dresses and I get to wear heels, I try to just make everything so neat and user friendly, because again, if I'm walking around the city or if I'm in Brooklyn, I try to make it the easiest way possible so I could carry around a bag and or leave it in the car and just change in the car, but I don't have to walk back and forth 5 times. I try to have X amount of shirts, X amount of things that go with the jeans. Some pictures I'll try to take like waist up, some pictures I'll take full body. If I'm taking waist up, then I won't change the pants from the previous outfit. It's kind of self-explanatory, but I feel like in a way it's not, because there are so many things that could go wrong. You could be very chaotic in packing and then not be able to find that choker that goes with this. So I feel like organization is key in this, because it takes so much more time to not than it does. Moving on. If the angle or the vibe or the outfit is not working, abandon it. because you're gonna waste your time, you're gonna get annoyed. Nobody wants to be annoyed when they're taking pictures because it shows and it makes you so sad. But anyway, just abandon it if you like the pocketbook but you hated the outfit, or just the outfit wasn't working for like what was going on in the background, what was going on in the atmosphere. Just take a picture of the pocketbook like with your hand and make it a detail pic. Doesn't matter, you could fill in your gaps and make your page so much more pretty and so much more whatever inspires you. I don't want it to sound stupid because it's not stupid. It's just kind of information that I don't know if some people know. Like your fave Instagram models take a million different bikini pictures the exact same day. They don't look like that every single day. They're probably in a hoodie and sweatpants, and they're not in a bikini every single day. I could promise you that. That's just how it works. Last but not least, I try to make sure I don't get stuck in a rut of doing the same exact poses in different outfits, because I kind of have OCD in a way where if things look exactly the same on my feed, I have to delete it, upload something else, and then make sure they're spread out enough just so they don't look awkward next to each other. I definitely have this weird tick about me that I get annoyed at that. I just don't like looking at it. I don't know if it's because I love design, home architecture, and I like everything to be different. I guess I don't really like symmetry in things, so whatever. I just try to do different poses and different angles and different close up, far away, here, there, right side of my body, left side of my body, sitting, standing. I try to have different mixtures of different things, and obviously I feel like you guys could see that throughout this video. P.S. I feel like I don't want the message of this video to go overlooked, which is you can't believe everything you see on Instagram. We're all not dressed up head to toe on a daily basis, running around the city, drinking lattes, holding hands with boys, and seemingly not getting any work done. It's strategic. There's a method behind it all, and I'm not the only person who considers taking pictures a job. By no means do I think I'm an Instagram model or someone who should be on the cover of Vogue. I just genuinely love, like I mentioned earlier, feeling inspired by the world, the sounds it makes, and the looks people give you when you're creating something they haven't discovered yet. And most importantly, before I end off here, there's a whole other realm of what happens post-photo shoot, which includes sifting through hundreds of photos, having to stare and overanalyze yourself, and ultimately edit and filter photos to fit your theme, vibe, or whatever the kids are calling it these days. Here's a quick overview of how I edit my photos on VSCO. But if you want a totally separate video on sorting and editing, give this video a thumbs up so I know you care. I guess without any further ado, if you guys want to go to my Instagram page, give it a look, see what you like, see what you hate. Let me know in the comments. I want to know. Anywhoosies, if you guys like this video at any point, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and follow me over on Instagram. Duh. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!